We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Striding in for the Rockies, Gleyber Torres. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and two strikes now.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Lindor.
Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Starling Marte is on deck, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Out in front of it, strike one.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Juan Soto to the plate now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1-1. To third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Michael Franco.
Number 7.
First pitch on its way.
Franco.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now for Colorado, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken high and deep to right. So they're going back. And that one is gone. In now, Aaron Hicks.
Batting in. The designated hitter.
Popped him up.
Aaron Hicks.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Chris Davis. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
hot shot down the line. Right to Ramirez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away now in the Colorado third. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Now the relay home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The first baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Cron flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Torres at second. Cron at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher.
First pitch coming, here it is.
McCann.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Now the 2-0 home.
count.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Michael Franco.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count now a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Line drive base hit.
Up next to
Here's Chris Davis now.
the designated hitter.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Ball even at 2-2. Drilled to the left side. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The left fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hampson has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Soler going back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's Corey Seager.
Up next for the Yankees. The second baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Right fielder.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Grounded up the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Ground ball left side. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Popped him up. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The designated hitter, Aaron.
Now a swing and a ground ball. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Into the box now, James McCann. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 4-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
The center fielder, number 6.
Scott Ober enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here now is Juan Soto.
Now batting, left fielder.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Soler. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 12.
James Pazos takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
And there he goes towards second. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jorge Soler.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
The third baseman, number 7.
Matt Bowman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 67.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Fouled off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Chris Davis next to bat.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Hampson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if any.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. No hits to this point.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Pazos is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1 home. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with the 1-2. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Runners are at first and third with none out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Yelich is running. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Digging in now, James McCann. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Robert Stevenson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home.
The center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again. Juan Soto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez.
For the Yankees. The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ramirez.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Soler going back, gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. Gallo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Joey Gallo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Chad Green gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Left side. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Michael Franco. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Hicks. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The pitcher, number 33.
Into the box now, James McCann. He swings and grounds it to short. Torres at the bag. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 1-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Rockies down to their final out now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. James Paxton pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. first for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.